I've been on a diet. I feel like everybody has at one point or another.
I've never per se been on a diet. I'm a stress eater. And so when I'm stressed out, I eat a lot and then I get a little bigger. So I try to watch what I eat healthy things.
I've never personally been on a diet. I don't particularly like the word. I think it just means restrictions and sometimes people go too far with them. But I've always been an extremely healthy eater and I think that's really where it starts.
Yes, I hate diets and I hate the word skinny and I hate the word fat.
I feel like as I grew out of my adolescence into my 20s, I felt like I personally tried to be more health conscious in like cutting out sodas and cutting out junk food just for the sake of staying healthy, being active. If you want to call that a diet, call it a diet. I don't focus on numbers on a scale. I just want to feel comfortable in my own skin.
I've definitely been on a diet. I've done some really intense diets, trying different things like keto or Weight Watchers. But to me, I would really like to do something that feels more like a lifestyle that I could actually do forever. So I don't like the word diet. You know, you could eat a salad every single day, and then that one time you eat a cookie, then you're gonna feel bad. Have that one cookie instead of 20 cookies, and just trying to kind of keep a balance of eating certain things in moderation.
Many diets since I was 11 years old. It sucks, but I think what I've grown into later in your life is realizing that self-acceptance is pretty key, and just having a healthy lifestyle is also key, and that also means allowing yourself the indulgences and being active about it when you can. Also, up here and in here, you just gotta be okay.
I have been on many a diet. Sometimes I feel like it's a good way to find some control. I think that makes me feel comforted because I like rules, but I also love to shove food in my face. But every now and then I think, sure, why not get rid of gluten for a little bit and figure out how it makes you feel in your stomach? Or like, maybe dairy is making me break out a little bit. How about you kick that to the curb? But dairy is hard because I love cheese.
Oh, I've been on a diet. I've been on multiple diets. Can't even remember how many at this point. I know that if I'm going on a diet, that almost insinuates that there's going to be an ending to it. So if I'm really just trying to eat better for myself and my body and to just live healthy, that's just a lifestyle change.
I have been dieting since I was like 12 years old, on and off. I feel a little different now because my mindset has changed about them. I think diets work for me when I'm in a healthy state of mind. When I am realistic with them and flexible with them, diets actually work very well for me because I like structure.
I've been on the paleo, I've been on fad diets. I'm honestly at a point where the goal isn't to diet anymore. It's more so to make better choices. For a couple years now, I've cut out different things in my diet and drinking more water. Dieting is not always healthy and it can be very dangerous. I remember when I was younger, I would go through diets where I just wouldn't eat all day, just eat very little, and I was sick after a while.
I have been on plenty of diets, and my first diet was when I was age 3. I don't love the term diet. I just feel like there's such a negative connotation with it, and it's kind of just associated with people hating themselves or hating themselves to become this thing. So I think it's great to pursue like an active lifestyle or to do things that make you feel good or eat in ways that make you feel better.
I've definitely been on diets and they've been really, really bad. Everything from bulimia to borderline anorexia, where I would just eat like a handful of pretzels, drink Crystal Light, and chew sugar-free gum for meals, and exercise like a ton, and then basically hair start thinning, almost passed out, like bad migraines. Your body needs nourishment. If you're naturally thin, that's great. But us plus-size girls or us naturally thick people who have a little meat on their bones, like, we shouldn't feel bad about our bodies and have to be forced into this whole diet culture because it's extremely toxic and I'm against it 100%.
I actually have never been on a diet. I eat moderately, or I'll change the way that I eat if I feel like, I'm getting a little heavier or I'm feeling uncomfortable in my clothes, but I never use the word diet because it had such a bad connotation.
I've been on a diet plenty of times. Such is the life of a plus-size woman, girl, kid. I think I went on my first diet when I was 10 and yo-yo dieted throughout my life until maybe, I want to say 10 years ago, when I realized that dieting is just not healthy for me, because I would lose the weight and then gain it back and some. And then I would always be hungry, which you never want to be hungry all the time. But I learned that instead I have to choose a healthier lifestyle and incorporate healthier foods into my lifestyle, incorporate exercise and moving. And I found that I have lost some weight. I was larger than this. I used to be a size 32. The weight has come off gradually, but I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to feel healthy, and I feel better and I move and I'm healthy. You can can never tell someone's health by looking at them. So people assume that I'm at death's door. They can think what they want. I know where I'm at in my life.